AKE family. Happy Tuesday. It is March 2nd. So just wanted to kind of go over some of the announcements and some of the things that are going on here at corporate and what's been going on. So long story short, guys, what we've been doing is we have a new financier coming on board. You guys have seen and heard about this already. We're going to have Sonova on board to handle some of our loans and also some of our leases that you guys will be learning this week at the training at the end of the week. Also, we'll be adding on some additional offers for leases as we continue to grow and scale into our other markets. But don't worry, we'll be training you guys all on that. We'll train your leaders this week and they'll get out to your offices. We also have a new tier 2 policy for insurance that we ironed out, and it's in effect as of this week. So huge shout outs to Spencer Reyes over in Orlando and also Sarah Soames over here at corporate for getting that ironed out going forward. But let's go over some of the company records and some of the announcements that we have to go over, some of the shout outs. Guys, last week, once again, we broke another company record. Let's clap it up there. So let's go over that with appointments set. We had 678 appointments set this past week. Huge shout out for that. We sold 147 deals last week, which equaled 1.44 megawatts of power. Guys, that is a smashed record of our last goal, which was 117 with 788 kilowatts. So congratulations, everyone that contributed to that. So huge. What we've done so far and what has transpired over the last coming weeks has been really, really phenomenal. And the momentum has really shifted to our favor, and we're starting to really take off. And so with that being said, let's go over some of these setters here, the guys that made it happen in the field, the girls that may have in the field. We'll start off with in third place with 20 set appointments out of Tampa. I mean, guys, I have a feeling I'll be saying this quite a bit. Yoel Tekle or Tekel, I apologize if I butchered that, but Yoel had 20 sets last week, my man. Great work. Also, bringing up in Tampa, number 2 in the company, Brendan Mazza with 21 appointments set last week. Good job, Brendan. And the top of the charts here, out of Tampa as well, Mr. Kiefer Warsencroft, and I'm sure I butchered it, but Keith Dog, great job, brother, out there in Tampa. Way to take off this week, man. I know it correlated to a bunch of sets and closes, so great job out there in Tampa, leading the pack, guys. Keep it up. All right, let's shift over to the closers. Now, at third place in our company last week, out of Tampa, we got Nick Charez with 7 closed deals. Nick, Mr. Consistent, dude, been doing it last week on the podcast, this week on the podcast. Keep it up, brother. Great work with your 7. And then in second place, oh boy, guess what? Again, Tampa, Dallin Benson, 8 closed deals, brother. Excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And last, certainly not least, and the top spot for closers, Caleb Crusoe, my man crush out in Daytona. Actually, he's been traveling quite a bit to some of the other markets, but Caleb, excellent work, man. 10 closes last week, brother. That should be a big, fat paycheck. Nice work, brother. All right, and so I'd like to shift gears for just a quick second. I'm going to bring up one of the OGs of the game, guys. We got Grant over here from Lone Pal. He's going to go over this new product that we have through Lone Pal, which you guys and girls are going to absolutely love. The price points make the most sense, but I won't take up too much thunder, but please give your attention to Grant over at Lone Pal.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to let you know about Lone Pal's new program. We're going to roll it out to AKE. It should be able to let you win in the field, and it's called FlexPay. If you've already gone up against this in the home, you already know what I'm talking about. So FlexPay is going to enable you to have the lowest possible payment while you're in the home versus any other competition or lender out there. So the FlexPay is a little bit different than the standard loan. And how we got and accomplished this was we got our capital takeout partners to enable us to offer the lowest payment. And normally on a standard loan, it's a reduced principal and interest for the first 18 months, as you're well aware. So now what we've got the capital partner agreed to do is to accept an even lower payment. So I'll give you an example. On your standard loan price or average loan price with AKE, you've got about a $41,000 loan price there. That's going to be a $103 flex pay payment. So that's a lot lower than your standard 143 or 146. Another part of this is the first 30 days of the loan is interest free. So if for whatever reason the customer wants to pay this loan off, or if they want to wrap it into one of our Go Green refis, and I'll go into that in a few minutes, they can do that and there's no interest due. So for the first 18 months, they're having a lower payment than a traditional solo loan. In addition to that, any additional monies, just like with a standard loan that they put towards the principal, it will lower that payment. Now the month 18 to 19, standard loan reamortization in a solar loan. With the flex pay, it does the same exact thing. If they apply the ITC or any additional monies, you'll have a new payment. Following that, if they cannot use all of their ITC, or if they want to put an additional amount towards that after the first ream, every year thereafter, they can reamortize this loan again. So, said differently, in the first portion, they have an initial payment of a $40,000 loan, $99 for the first 18 months. Reamortizes. If all you put in the ITC, it's going to go to the payment that it normally would have been on, say, a 25-year 299 loan to a 146. So then in that following year, if they want to add $2,500 towards the loan, they will go towards the principal. They can subdivide that out at $209 a month, or they can do a $2,500 or more payment one time. We'll reamortize it again. That'll take the payment from 146 down to about 133. In the following year, if they want to reamortize it again and add another $2,500, again, they can do it by installment payments throughout the year. But as long as they add $2,500 for that year or more, then we will reamortize that loan again. There's no charge for the reamortization, and we'll continue to reamortize this loan and enable the customer to lower their monthly payment additionally until there's a $5,000 balance on the loan. So the flex pay kind of gives more options to the customer. Of course, there's no prepayment penalty on the loan. They can pay it off at any time. So also the borrower can have a optional pay down, and they can add this into the Go Green refinance. So the Go Green refinance is a product that LoanPal was offering their internal employees. And what it is it's a standard refinance on a home, but it enables you to wrap the solar PV or battery storage or any other products that you offer into the home mortgage. So as an example, the customer might have a 3.75 or 4.5 interest rate on their home right now. They're going in and they're looking at a system, and you've got a $40,000 system. Maybe they purchased the system from you last year, and now they want to add battery storage. You're going to have a mortgage, you're going to have a PV loan, and you're also going to have a storage loan. We'll go in with our Go Green refi. We don't charge any lender fees. We will pay for the appraisal, and we'll even give them a half point towards their APR to lower it or to go towards their closing costs. This is a program that about 40% of LoanPal employees have used. It was used internally in our company to benefit the employees. So we're going to give it to you, and we're going to let you offer it to your customers. If you offer it to your customer and they want to wrap any of their solar, PV, or storage into it, we can drop their traditional APR that we just talked about, maybe 3.5 or 4.75, whatever they have, down to around 2.9 or even lower. 30-year mortgage, they can write off their interest. Now they can use their ITC on something else. Or maybe they don't have taxable income. Maybe they don't have an ITC. This is a great product to roll to them, and it's something that we're going to offer to you to offer to the customer. We'll go ahead and send out, your management team is going to send you out a link, and it will be a Warrior of Light. And if you haven't seen our Warrior of Light links in YouTube, I'd encourage you to check it out on YouTube, LoanPal Warrior of Light. So go ahead and check that out. So that's basically the nuts and bolts of the FlexPay program. I think you're going to see some heavy adoption. It's already being used in the market with all of our exclusive partners. We're glad to have AKE on for exclusivity right now. We're going to be rolling out some other new products too. But the FlexPay is going to enable you to win more in the home and win more deals. And with that, I think we're ready for a little wardrobe change. Thank you.
Thank you, Grant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that brings me to our next segment. It's Masters announcements. All right, so obviously I'm wearing this green outfit because there he is. There they are, my man crush. So guys, with that being said, we just started the Masters competition as of yesterday. And so I just want to go over a little bit how this is going to run and also give you the heads up about how long it's going to take. And also, lastly, close this out with some positivity. So that being said, we got the Masters will be sent out and updated every single weekend. Sunday night, we will update you guys on their leadership feed where they will update you guys directly in your offices on your Monday morning meetings. We will have, like we said before, the Team Cup will be the best office, bringing on the best value, and it will be scored equally amongst the teams that we will iron out at our leadership retreat this week. So you guys have updates on that. Secondly, the winner of that competition will get a cup and obviously a team hangout, team dinner on us. Setters and closer competition. You guys have the opportunity to win a decked out AKE golf cart. This thing is getting really sick. We've had several discussions about it. And as you see on the screen there, it's going to be labeled with us. So you guys take it out there on the field if you'd like to. And so we'd love for you guys to win this. And we're excited to give you the opportunity to get a chance to win it. And then, like I said, you guys, this is all about the competition to drive volume, drive sales. I can say right now, so far, what I've seen is you guys have really stepped up this year. 2021 is going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be the best year of our entire lives. And what I can say to you is this. I've had the opportunity to see some of this happen in my career. And I remember the pictures we took when we were in, just our small little meeting room or is in our Airbnbs. And so to see some of you guys starting out there and then also getting your own offices. I know some of you guys have some really awesome offices and some of you guys are working towards getting them. I can just tell you this much. You won't remember how much money you make during this time here, guys, over the next years of your career and so on. But you will remember the people that you built it with and you appreciate the people you've done it with. And so I encourage you all today to get out there, give it your best like you do every day. Lead with integrity, honesty, serve others first, put your best foot forward, and at the end of the day, guys, you will always, always win, and you'll be very satisfied each day if you do that. So with that being said, I hope you have a terrific week. I look forward to speaking with you guys again soon in your offices and meeting a lot of you guys this week. And let's have a great week, AKE family. That's all the time I have. Take care.